second baseman. And now, I used to, if you go back, I think, I used to have my cat player in my Diamond Dynasty games. Now his PCI was really small because his power was maxed out, but his contacts didn't even, it didn't even reach 100. So like 97 and 99. So now we picked the one that makes the contact the most. We just made it to we can't be a pitcher. Oh, we're about to make that now, actually.
Who wants to make sure his client's
I already did this, but then I
launched in a way that
got off.
The young man's goals and ambitions.
Continue. I'm only batting 500. You know.
Now into the box, Fernando Smith. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball
we are
sent
playing
back
it
up
on
the middle.
All-Star. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. That's like really annoying. Like that.
So here is Drew Ferguson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
I wasn't even that early on it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And that's the first out.
We obviously put him on the Indians considering.
Now to the plate, here is Fernando Smith. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll to.
Oh, my gosh.
Made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Up next, Fernando Smith. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
What am I? Yeah, 64 power. Nah, bro. Like I ain't power swing.
Swung out and missed. That's strike 2.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Hit to third. He's right there. There's one.
My guy's so slow.
On to first, a double play.
Oh.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Fernando
obviously have the
Smith
switch hitter
trying
action,
to pad their lead here
I love
before the bottom of the inning.
Action.
He's set and the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
That's the only thing I can use to describe my performance.
Into the box, Drew Ferguson.
I kind of want to give up a hit because I want to get up again, but
so far. Run sign still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one
Ryan,
down.
You got to get to first.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Striding in is David Rodriguez, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Oh, this has a side on it. Oh, yeah.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Oh, swing and a drive.
On to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Rubber Ducks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Logan Allen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
His first of the year. Yeah, I mean, we've only been through 4 games, so, I mean,
Stepping in next,
okay,
Fernando
this is
Smith,
really bright.
as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run.
See, like,
he gets there to make the catch.
That's odd. Like,
now at the plate is Fernando Smith. He flew out in his last AB. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the next. Luis Guillorme.
Your attention, please.
Okay, come on.
So now to the plate, Fernando Smith.
Fernando Smith.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way
A
out to
swing and
left
a
center.
drive.
Center fielder on the run. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate now is Fernando Smith. He doubled his last time up. And the pitch.
Ball.
Okay.
2 out, nobody on.
Wait, who do you think I am, Brian? Swinging at that.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a
Am I
spectacular
playing?
catch. What a play there to end the inning.
I bet that guy doesn't even have 60 fielding.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series. Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
3 runs,
And tonight's
6
ends
hits,
as a
no errors.
3-0
They left 9
shutout
runners
win.
on base.
Akron took the lead in the
I was
second
like,
inning and
whoa,
rode that until the
let's
very end.
go, baby. I just got another double in the gap. And then my boy had
So
to do me
stepping
like
in
that.
is Fernando
Yo.
Smith as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Oh.
First pitch coming, here it is. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will
Hey,
advance to
buddy,
third.
okay. I'm about to smack the crap out
And
of
now
you.
in the box,
Now batting.
Fernando
The
Smith.
second
He bounced out
baseman.
last
I'm
time up.
big boy,
First
I'm
offering
power
on
center.
its way. Line towards center field.
Maybe
In
I
there,
would be
base hit.
Carson. Maybe good. Maybe it's just luck.
Now to bat, Fernando Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Now
game.
batting.
Here's the
second
first
baseman.
pitch to him.
Fernando.
And he goes down and
Smith.
gets
Oh!
this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep
No,
straightaway
that's not
center.
gone.
And this
Okay.
ball is gone. No chance to make a
Oh.
play on that one. Digging in here for a
Now batting.
pivotal
Second
at-bat,
baseman.
Fernando Smith,
Fernando.
as he'll do his best to bring
Smith.
home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet
Okay,
away.
Well,
buddy.
Matt, this
And it looks as though the decision...
Okay.
And now, Fernando
Oh.
Smith,
The
runner
second
in
baseman.
scoring
Oh my
position
God.
with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come
Here
into
now
somebody
our
else's
final line.
ballpark.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think when you think back to some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the
Bro,
big
like-
leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, if the confidence could just stay
I'd
with
be like,
me
I don't
consistently,
play
which is
Madden
very
right
hard
now.
to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure. I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was,
It's
defensively,
not, though, like,
offensively.
you just gotta play so much.
Just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
I mean, I guess we'll do cleavage. I'm like, I love an lady, I love an aha. Wow, they're really not having me play.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
A swing and a drive.
Next to dig in, Fernando Smith. First chance for
Fernando
him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Smith!
Liner towards second. And that'll get down.
I would
for a
have
two-out
gotten on
single.
Madden. If you would have caught that, I would have gotten on Madden.
Stepping up is Fernando Smith. Singled in his last at-bat.
Fernando
Okay.
Smith.
Fernando.
From the stretch.
Oh!
Swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Cameron is there, and he'll
Like,
put it away to retire the side.
Fastball down the middle. Yank my zone down.
Next will be the cleanup.
Did I or did I not turn this off? Apply changes.
Number 6.
That's what that means. It means it should save.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Fernando Smith.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't.
Can you tell me why
Next to
this game's so
hit
dumb?
is Fernando Smith. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Out of here. Into the Brewers bullpen.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Erie Seawolves came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Logan Shore earns his first win of the season. Logan Allen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
That's some hits.
Please.
In the book. Obviously, once I get him a high enough overall, which is going to be really long to do.
Well,
like,
for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using
I
this
think
kid
that's
on the mound
really
and
long,
in the
but
field, but it seems they
actually,
quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB
it actually
Pipeline
won't,
joins me.
because if I
Jim,
play,
does that tell you that the pick
which
on
this
him
is
was a reach as
something
high
that
as
I
it
really
was?
don't want to do. If
I
I
really wouldn't
play
say that at all. I mean,
every single day, it won't be that hard, but like that's playing like a lot, and that's grinding. I have to grind on the weekends. I can't grind Sunday, but
So the next to bat will be
Batting
Fernando Smith. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
oh yeah, is that a
And the
trippy?
runner will score
I'm
from
going.
second. The relay.
Yeah!
There with a 2-run triple. Now
I don't want to say anything. I really don't want to say anything because I know if I say something, it's not gonna happen. But like, you already got the hardest part. You already got the hardest part done.
Aderlin Rodriguez
You already got the hardest part done, baby.
digging in next.
Now
Fernando Smith
the second
tripled and
baseman.
later scored first time
Hot
around.
pot swing to advance the runner. Okay, my zone is gonna be as big as the strike zone. Wait,
From the
PCO.
belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Okay.
Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Okay, what is that? Okay, like, what is
Now
that?
to the plate, Fernando Smith
Now
flew
batting
out
the
last
second
time up.
baseman.
Committed to that
Oh!
one a bit too
What
soon.
was that?
Locks him up for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right
They're gonna
there,
drop,
man. If
they're
I'm
gonna
pitching,
drop, they're gonna
I'm
drop.
going right back to that same pitch.
And he will make the play out.
No,
Next here
I
is
shouldn't have said it.
Fernando
Because I was about to say
Smith.
you already
He
got the
flew
hardest part
out
of
in
the
his
triple
last
down.
AB.
The triple, the cycle.
Swing and a liner.
Hardest
It gets
part of the
down,
triple.
and he's got himself a base hit.
Okay, now we need a double and a home run.
Digging in, the switch hitter,
Now back.
Fernando Smith.
The second
Comes in
baseman.
with a couple of hits, including a
Fernando.
triple in 4 at-bats.
Smith.
You like men.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional.
Yeah.
Digging in will be Fernando Smith, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is, whether pitch to him. And this is down, and that should do it. And the winning run is across to score.
Walk off elbow. They better count that as a double.
First for the
So if they count as a single.
9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 22 men on base.
No, I mean, this is pretty good for XP.
So now
No.
here is Fernando
For,
Smith.
the,
It was a
the
3-hit
second
effort
challenge.
from him last night, so he
Yeah,
was a
even I'm
big
never
part of
gonna
that
reach to
victory.
find a boss.
Pulled toward right center field.
Come on,
Long run for the
please.
center fielder. He makes the catch,
Who
and
is-
tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third. So now into the box is Fernando Smith. Flew out last time up.
Fernando.
Here's the first pitch.
Smith.
Swing and a liner.
A swing and a
And that's
drive.
going to get down
I think
out
I
there.
have to. No.
And the runner
Oh,
scores
no,
from
he
second
threw it to
as
that
they
cut.
chip
I
into the
did have
deficit
to.
here.
Dang, that's really
And
annoying.
stepping in, Fernando Smith.
Now
He
batting,
delivered an RBI
the second
single in his
baseman.
last trip.
Fernando.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
What the hell?
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a
Oh,
couple
yeah!
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Oh,
Bottom
yeah,
of
we're
the
getting
inning
some
now.
hits today,
Set
baby.
to go is the second
off
baseman,
for the Rubber
Fernando
Ducks.
Smith.
The
Always a
second
tall
baseman.
task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn
Okay,
quickly. A
buddy.
leadoff runner on base right here could
That was
be
a
huge
good
to get
release,
something
too.
going.
Wow,
Okay.
I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down in
Dude, that guy had a
5-2 the final
cannon.
today. The Erie Seawolves took the lead in the
final
second
run
inning
for
and
our
rode
ball
that
game.
until the very
I was like, okay, maybe I could, like, get there or something. You know, like, get, like, a little, like, cheeky double. Nah. I love it, lady. I love it hot. And I was go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. Okay. I mean, like, we're getting hits after hits, so I mean. Excuse me. Bro, like, I don't wanna go to school tomorrow, 'cause all they think I made my guy shorter. He's 6 foot, I think. So, definitely not a tall dude.
Now at the plate, Charlie Lamb.
Batting third.
Oh my gosh.
Center fielder.
Ball four, take the three.
Next up is Fernando
Batting third.
Smith as he'll
The
dig
second
into the
baseman.
left-handed batter's box.
Fernando.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the
Okay.
plate, but his eyes
Okay.
light up when he's hitting.
Okay, buddy. Middle of
And
the
now here
zone,
is
line
Fernando
drive to
Smith,
second
0
base.
for 1
But
for
then
him
if it's
here
a
in this
smidge
one.
higher, it's a pop out.
Smith.
From the
Like,
stretch, here's
where
the
do you
pitch.
want me to hit the ball?
Good downward action
0-1
there,
for
and it's
count.
0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Around the
On to
knees, that you
first,
can get
and
in
they
there
turn
and
the
like,
double
can you
play.
be quiet?
Now it'll be Fernando
Now batting.
Smith. He started
Fernando
out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fernando.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh my gosh.
Next, it'll be Fernando Smith, singled in his last at-bat.
Should have been hit on the righty side in a fat
First offering on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Nah, bro, I'm done, bro.
Score tonight.
I'm done, bro.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Giancarlo Mejia earns his first win of the season.
They left 9 runners on base.
Ready now is Fernando Smith as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
There's a rip in the gap. Is it three? No, it's not. That's a run.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Next, it'll be Fernando Smith. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And get you a
From the stretch.
Liddy.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
That's enough.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Next to stand in is Fernando Smith, singled in his last at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
What did I even say?
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Fernando Smith.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Locking down that W.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Fernando Smith. Hard hit ball to second.
No way!
Second base, good positioning.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Runners on base.
Next to hit, Fernando Smith. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Alright, bro, I'm done.
Hard hit to first. Reined in. To second for one. Relay to first in time. So next to hit is Fernando Smith as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out.
So next to bat will be Fernando Smith, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
How did he run from there to me?
Stepping in once again is Fernando Smith as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And the runner is in from second, and the runner scores all the way from first. And chip away at the deficit. It's now a 9-5.
Inside the park home run.
Fernando Smith in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing, line,
yeah!
Trouble, and that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases.
Oh yeah!
He pulls into third safely as 2 score on the play. 11 to 10 into the line in this score. Reading fighting Phil came through and it mattered in the 9th.
I just carried the comeback. And then we still lose. No. Oh my gosh, I took the team on my back and then they just hopped off. Like,
he's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Case, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you know, you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you got to let them play out, right? I think you got to let them develop in the.
I hope on 21 they let you bring things from, or 22. A movie that showed 22. I hope they let you bring.
Striding
your,
in is
creative
Fernando
player from
Smith, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Not even like top 1 prospect.
Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That boy. I'll take,
So now
I'll take a
is
blue. It just ruins everything, man.
Luis Garcia.
He's there.
First offering on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
No.
And he'll reach second now with
don't have
one
enough
away.
Speed for that.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Yep, he has 73 speed and 35 steal. He's definitely running on me.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Why do I swing? I don't know.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Oh, boy. We are just racking up the hits today.
Now batting, the second baseman, Fernando Smith.
First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Hall in foul ground. 2 down.
I tried so hard not to swing.
Now batting, second baseman, Fernando.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Smith.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Has anyone ever been pitching?
Pitch.
And then they pitch the ball,
right field line.
but then someone hits a foul ball and it hits the ball that they just threw.
A nice running play to record the second out. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Fightin' Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Francisco Morales.
But I got a good. Oh, it's only 8:45. I'm about to say I gotta get out at like 10. Like, I could fall asleep right now. The show. Thank. Wait, what? Against CPUs? I can get this all done in one game. I'm just gonna do this. Putting my guy on my Diamond Dynasty team. And then I'm just gonna run. And I'm just gonna play against CPUs. And I'm just gonna get all those challenges done. What? That is so OP. Wow. Sorry, Timmy. Hold on. A way to guarantee 9 innings. Okay, we need like to rack it up here. No, I just want it to be cloudy. I wanna run Aaron Mercados, cause why not? Fernando Smith after Buren Buxton. They're gonna run one of their worst pitchers since I run mine in the bottom. Oh.
Getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Frogs and the Orioles. It's baseball. Here's Byron Buxton now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Harvey sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now.
That was basically perfect.
So here is Fernando Smith as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Line to the right side. And he will make the play. Now to the plate, here is Joey Votto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I'll be streaming Madden.